Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for September 2023. This is going to be a general reading. We're going to look at your career, home, finances, relationships, and the overall outcome. So I just want to I want to thank you for joining me. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to skip to a certain section, you can go to the description box, and there'll be timestamps below. And then we're just going to get an overall theme or energy to start here. And we have the new moon in Sagittarius. So luck is on your side here, Scorpio. So during the month of September, you could be having some very good luck, but we'll come back to this card near the end. I wanted to use the Moonology because we do have our super blue moon today when I'm doing these readings. So let's just get started. We'll start looking at what's happening, Scorpio, for you in your career in the month of September. We have the sun in reverse. We have the moon in reverse. Very interesting. I feel like lots of ups and downs with those two cards. Let's see what else we got coming out here. What do we have coming out for Scorpio? And then we have the Emperor. Okay, so I feel like you're taking control. I feel like what you're doing could be making you a little sad or upset. I feel like there's like a lot of stuff that's coming to light, or that is coming to your understanding, that you're gaining a deeper understanding of what things mean to you. You could be dealing with a Cancer too in your work environment, Cancer, Pisces. But this is like things coming to light. Things aren't hidden anymore. You're not going to worry about it anymore. You're not going to have nightmares and try and get overly emotional about a work situation here, Scorpio, even though it's like a super challenging time right now for many signs, as we have the full moon as well as 6 retrograde planets. So the sun here in reverse is sometimes often things that kind of make us sad, a little bit depressed, that type of thing. But I see with the Emperor here, you're taking control, or this could be coming from a leader that you feel that this is, you just come to the realization that maybe this person isn't helping or isn't helpful, or else this is you taking control. But let's just get a little bit more clarification here. With these Wisdom of the Oracle, we'll get a card of clarification and see what comes out, and see if we can gain some more insight on your career. And we have the here and now. So we'll just read the prosperity message for here and now, and that's card 32. So the prosperity message here is what you're working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting your goal in the far off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune to a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions. You are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. So, yeah, I feel like you're having some challenges there with work and maybe some conflict with others, but to stay present and to just really kind of dream what you want into existence. But I do feel that you are maybe making some changes. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on for you at home. So yeah, we do have Jupiter going retrograde, I believe, on the September 4th. So Jupiter goes retrograde to the end of the month. Mercury stays in retrograde until the 14th. So if you have contracts or things like that to sign, you might want to wait till after that. And we have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Page of Swords. What else do we have going on? So the Queen of Cups is somebody that, is a very gentle, kind friend, that type of thing. And the Hermit. So some of you could be dealing with a Virgo at home. So you have the Hermit coming out here. So some of you could be just kind of in hermit mode when you get home and not really trying to be too social, that kind of thing. You may be doing some research, trying to learn about new things when you're at home, doing like a lot of computer work. And then you have the Queen of Cups. So this is like, you nurturing your friendships at home, nurturing bonds, that type of thing, and being that compassionate, caring person in your home environment that helps others basically here when it comes to your home environment. You're very helpful to others, but you are doing your research, but kind of keeping to yourself as well with that Hermit card there. It's kind of interesting. But let's just get we'll get one of these mermaids and dolphin cards to tell us a little bit more. Oops, fell right on the floor there. Bear with me here. Okay. Stay optimistic, it's telling us. So stay optimistic. So maybe there's something in your home that's kind of got you down a little bit. That's what you're doing some research, or you're feeling like a little bit hermited in, like you don't want to have a bunch of company or invite a bunch of folks over, that type of thing. But stay optimistic, it says here. So let's just read the message about this one here. Stay optimistic. So this is it. Your time has come. You're about to collect your rewards and your prayers will be answered. However, a bit more patience and guided action on your part is required. So I feel like there's something in your home maybe that's requiring you to have a little bit more patience with yourself, patience with others. It says, however, a bit more patience and guided action on your part is required. The extra weight and effort are definitely worth it. You're just about there. And this card asks you to keep your faith about miracles and heavenly magic. Use your imagination to visualize that your dreams have already come true. Your heart will swell with gratitude and joy, and these emotions will speed up your desired manifestations. Before long, you'll be enjoying tangible results. So yeah, when you're in your home environment, just try and stay as optimistic as you can. And maybe some of this from the work environment here, this negativity is maybe spilling over into this, just reminding you when you get home, maybe stay optimistic and leave that there. So Scorpio, let's see what is happening with your finances. Okay, we have the Lovers. So you might have to make a choice here, or yeah, there might be a decision. That's far too many. You may have to make a decision when it comes to your finances this month. Something that's difficult. And you have the Empress. So, abundance. You have lots of abundance coming in here for you. New opportunities, like a birth of something new. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse here. This is so many. We have the Five of Cups. Judgment. And the Temperance. This is quite the story it's telling here. So I feel like there's something new coming in. You do have new opportunities, and it's maybe something that you're trying to keep your emotions out of. You're kind of weighing up, like, am I going to regret this decision? Because if your emotions kind of get involved with it when it comes to your finances, it makes it more challenging. And then you have the Judgment here. So I feel like some of you could be getting a judgment in your favor, or things are just working out in your favor, or you're finally kind of reaping the rewards or the benefits that you've given and shown to others is finally coming around. This is like very busy with the finances. So you might be a little concerned about finances, or it's weighing very heavy or very predominant in your reading here. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius is here as well, Gemini, yeah, all the signs basically. But Temperance here is telling you to have that patience again, because it is going to work out in your favor, and try not to stay in that, that negative mind frame when it comes to your finances. Keep your emotions out of it. But there is I feel like you make a choice early on, and you kind of take control of your finances by making that choice, and you're kind of got to overlook your emotions to get to the financial part is kind of what I'm getting. But we'll just get a starseed oracle here and see if there's any more insight that can be provided for your finances for the month of September here, Scorpio. Looks very busy, but there is something coming in your favor. Staying optimistic is kind of just flowing into everything. I might even end up calling your reading that, stay optimistic. Yeah, because there seems to be like a bit of negative energy, and very challenging with all those planets in retrograde. I do believe Venus is even in retrograde, and then she'll go direct on, I'm not sure, I think it's the 4th of September or something, 4th or 5th. Okay, this is being very specific with the cards. It's, again, a lot of cards, but we're going to look at them. So we have double mission. So serve the world by being you. So this is kind of, I feel like you could, if you use your true gifts and talents here, Scorpio, it might bring you some financial abundance. So it's like just being the true you. Lost lands. So you've done this before. I feel like maybe this is a repetitive cycle when it comes to your finances and how this goes. It's like this cycle that you're caught into. But look at that, the Messenger over Temperance. So there is going to be harmony and balance with your finances this month in September. Especially, that's very interesting because this Messenger, it's just kind of very repetitive of this here Temperance card. So, there is that bringing harmony and balance. So I'm just going to read a little bit about that harmony and balance for the Starseed Oracle. So there's going to be, so you have some gifts and you've done that before, and I feel like if you use your gifts here, you will definitely benefit financially if you do focus on the use of your gifts here, Scorpio. So I will just read a little bit about here. So rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all, a return of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor balance and sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. So I think maybe if this, if you try and maybe take control too much and don't let things just play out how they should, or maybe you totally keep your emotions out of your finances, it's maybe not benefiting you. That type of thing is what I'm kind of getting from that. But there will be balance and harmony with that messenger card there. All right, now let's look at your love and relationships. What is going on in love and relationships? You have the 9 of Wands. So it's like, do I even want to bother with this? Do I want to give this one more try? Do I just kind of, beat down about it? Just almost like, just ready to give up. But that card is a reminder to not give up as well. Okay, this one wants to come out. And we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're just tired of anybody you want people to be honest and forthright and, like forthcoming. You don't want any sneaky behavior. You're tired of sneaky behavior when it comes to love and relationships. All right, let's see. What about, and that's any kind of relationship, right? I feel like you're really tired of sneaky behavior here. All right, let's just get the landmark. Thank you. And we have the King of Swords. So here you're trying to be logical, but again, it could be an air sign coming in for you, or predominantly on your mind here, Scorpio, a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So yeah, you could be dealing with, but you're trying to be logical when it comes to relationships, love and relationships, and you're just, you might want to be having that one final push or that one final try at a relationship, but you're just done with the sneakiness. And this person can be very emotionless, like basically is very cold kind of, and so maybe you're feeling a little bit like that, like you're not wanting to open up to that opportunity just because of the past and what has happened there. But let's get some romance oracles just as clarifiers, just to tell us a little bit more insight about your relationship sector for the month of September, Scorpio. Let go of control issues is coming out here. So allow the situation to unfold naturally. So that's one. So yeah, you could feel like you want to control the situation. But yes, we'll have to let it unfold naturally. And then, oh my goodness, that's too many. It's like a whole pile all upside down. So we're going to go again. See what else can tell us for Scorpio for your love and relationships, please, for September. We're going with those. Okay, so here it is. You are calling in your soulmate here. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together with your soulmate. And then here is like have those heart-to-heart conversations. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And that could be just about, this is the King of Swords. Like this person doesn't discuss feelings, right? And so you may feel like that, but I feel like if you do open up and really share those feelings with others, I mean, it will help all relationships, even friendships, family members, those types of things as well. But it does seem like you are calling in your soulmate here. And so if you, let go of the control issues, or that guarded, wanting to be so guarded with people and not letting your guard down with that 9 of Wands here. But I get it. You're just over the sneakiness in people and, people that aren't on the level. All right, let's just see what the overall outcomes are for the month. The overall outcome for the month of September. Let's see what this is here. The overall outcomes. Get a few cards here. Thank you. We have the 2 of Swords. Okay, 8 of Cups. Okay. Oh. Okay. So you have the 2 of Swords. Here, so you're feeling stuck. Like there's a big energy of not being able, not having options, not even being able to make a move if you wanted to, kind of thing. It's that feeling of just like, it's not going to change. You don't see any way out, right? And especially with this 8 of Cups, like you want to move on to something better, something different, but you're feeling a bit stuck here. And by the end of the month, you're kind of just like, win at all costs. This guy, he's going to win at all costs, right? So he's the five of swords, and it's like sometimes we just have to not concern ourselves with the feelings of others and just kind of do what's right for us in the situation. Because you can't let others keep you stuck is kind of what I'm feeling for that. But I just want to get some of these runes, and we'll see if we can get some more insight about these. And these three want to come up. So let's see what's on here. We have, well, that's a dead one. So we have the moon, and we have, I'm not sure what this one is. I have to look this one up. I think this is waves, I think. So let's just see here. So in the moon, with the moon, sorry. So the moon basically it's the mysterious one, right? So it's like, it's long-term changing, transitioning from one thing to another. It's a slow change. Sometimes people have hidden agendas or secrets that are being kept that is kind of maybe making you feel stuck is what I'm getting from that one. And then this is about the good, bad, and then good again kind of thing. Like it just goes around in that circle. So, but I feel like you're just feeling stuck, but I also feel that maybe someone else's hidden agendas are keeping you stuck here, Scorpio. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's kind of what I'm getting from that one. And then this rune here to kind of give some insight on just kind of win at all costs, or you know what, it's got to do what's best for me type of energy. And there's nothing wrong with just doing what's right for you either. So the waves is allowing, it could be, you know, something's being moved or you have to move during this time. It is going with the flow though, but it's this feeling of like being out of control. But here, you know, it does tell you to let go of control. So it's that feeling of being out of control. It's a little bit unclear answers, insecurity, you know, feeling though as you're being passed by or overlooked or that type of thing also. So then, you know, sometimes you do have to just kind of take it all in and win at all costs. Look after yourself first. Put yourself first is what I'm getting. So I just want to look here about this theme and energy. I'll just read a little bit here and then I'll get a card of overall advice. But let's just see what this luck on your side, which is very, very positive here. And at the new moon in Sagittarius. So some of you could be meeting a Sagittarius or dealing with a Sagittarius in this month of September. All right. So some meanings to this could be you need to laugh more. It's a wonderful time to start a new course of study or teaching. Try not to be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice, that type of thing. So whatever's coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. So new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. So the energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks, but be careful you don't bet the farm on something here as the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning. So yeah, it's very interesting. So the overall message of the card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. So very interesting. Okay, so we'll get one card of advice from the Secret Language Animal of Oracle cards, and then I will close your reading. So we'll get a card of advice here. What would be helpful for Scorpio to know? That's so much. So much. We're going to have to try that again. Too many cards wanted to come up. So what would be some advice for Scorpio for the month of September? It would be good for them to know. Thank you. Tree frog comes up. So soul song, meditation, creation, and rebirth. Again, with the creation piece, I feel like if a lot of you use your creative abilities, it would definitely benefit you in the long run. Like if you kind of rely on yourself. But I do feel like a lot of you are feeling stuck and kind of maybe backed into a corner. And all these planets in their retrogrades don't really help that. Venus does go direct, I think, on the 4th though. So hopefully that will help a little bit here. So I'm just going to find from the book here the tree frog and read a little bit of the message out of here and then close your reading. So let's see, the tree frog, what message does she have for us? So breathe deep and breathe again, allowing your breathing to find steady rhythm and keep your focus right there on your breath. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the center of your being. Feel the rhythm of your breathing coming from this place. Return to this place. So feel your future. All this begins in the center. Drawing your breath through your nose, allow yourself to begin to hum softly and rhythmically as you exhale, releasing thoughts and feeling, releasing pain and uncertainty, humming as you breathe. So this is basically calling upon the wise ones whose faces have been painted in mud, whose bodies have been bathed in these waters. In the rhythmic song you're breathing, allow yourself to begin dreaming of all that you wish to birth in the world. So this is like, about meditating, returning to the song of your soul, time to awaken the sacred rhythm that calls your visions into being. So this is a time for great inspired action that may come very soon. It invites you to meditate, and invites you to allow to see yourself from the future and the path and how you really want that to look. So yeah, it's very, very interesting for sure. So it's like your deepest soul calling, your soul dreaming, right? So, and that would help you to get feeling unstuck or just stuck in a situation. So soul song, meditation, creation, and rebirth. So through meditation and creation, you will feel that you have new opportunities, and you are maybe reborn here in the month of September. But try and stay optimistic here, Scorpio, through this month. And that is the reading I have for you. So I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. And I'll see you in the beginning of October.